Hey everyone, how's it going? Microphone. I don't know if you can hear screechiness of the boom there, but still, yeah, I have a microphone now, so that sounds good. Hey, how's it going? I've had a rather nice week. I'm doing this a bit early this week. Normally I do it on Sundays, but the plan over the Easter weekend, I don't know what you guys do in other countries, but here in England we have a 4-day weekend, Monday, Saturday, Sunday. That's in the wrong order, but yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, 4-day weekend. And what I'm going to be doing over that is making a game with my girlfriend. She gets the 4-day weekend off, and she wants to try her hand at Unity because she is a developer that uses C#, and she wants to try out C# in Unity, see what she can make. 4 days isn't very long, so we're going to make a very simple game. We don't know what it is yet. She's very fond of point and clicks, which traditionally not very easy to make, but generally clicking on stuff is easy to sort out. So maybe just something like that. I don't know. Or a platformer or something movement-based with characters or whatever. No idea. We're just gonna mess about, make a game, and see what happens, because we're both very interested in making games, and as a developer she wants to see what that's all about. And as a game fanatic, I want to see what it's like to make a game with someone, because I have made games before. I've used the Construct engine, which is, because I can't be asked to code. I really can't. I've used Construct and Stencil to make, just clones of things like Space War and Pac-Man and puzzle games and things like that. Things that are easy and simple to understand and copy to learn how things work. But yeah, we want to make a game. We've got 4 days, so it's going to be really, really bad. It's not going to be a very good game. Hopefully we'll be able to do a kind of, it's like X, but with a twist. So we'll see what happens. I think we're just going to mess around. Either way, the plan is for that weekend, and the reason why I'm doing this vlog on today instead of Sunday is because we're going to be doing devlogs. I don't know if she wants to be involved in it. She probably does, but we're going to sit down and chat about it, and I'll maybe show off some gameplay if there is anything to show off. And yeah, and put up one every day, and then when it's over, what I'll probably do is set up an itch.io page. If you don't know what that is, it's a storefront like GOG in your browser. You just search through games, find it, or go to someone's link or whatever. I'll provide a link so people can download it for free and tell me how bad it is, because it is going to be bad. It's not going to be very good at all. But yeah, it's one of the things about learning games is you're going to start off, it's going to be really, really rubbish, but it's going to be fun doing it, and that's what I hope for. And then on Tuesday, things are going to go back to normal. I'll be doing a video about other people's video games every single day, and yeah, I've got quite a few planned. What do I want to do? Cortex Command. I don't know if anyone remembers that. It was part of the first ever Humble Bundle. And that's how I found out about it. And there's a really interesting devlog the guy did. He was like, we said it was a 1.0 version. What we meant is that everything's in there. It's not finished. So basically, I think this new build is pretty much their final build, and when basically it's a cool game. It's about building bases in like a physics particle 2D world, and you get to shoot bullets that have like arcs for trajectories and things like that, and you get to blow up and debris spreads everywhere. It's a really cool game, and I really do like it, but it was broken when everyone reviewed it because they thought it was out, and that was a shame, because I had fun with it. It slowed down debuggery on my old computer because it wasn't very, it wasn't rubbish, it just wasn't great, and it just had about 10 frames per second, which wasn't ideal and meant the game ran kind of in slow motion, really. What other games? Oh yeah, if anyone knows what Castle Story is, the guy who made that, Pixel, he's making a new game called Gero Blaster, and he's released a kind of demo. It's not actually Gero Blaster demo, it's just a game with the same mechanics to show you what to expect, called Pink Hour, and that's entirely free. I'm going to be playing that. Also a very interesting game called Brittlebots that's all about making AI fight each other. Orbitalis, that video went up yesterday because it came out on early access. Alan Zucconi, I've been really enjoying his game, which is Orbitalis. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah. I still haven't played Crystal Catacombs. I still haven't played Two Brothers. I still haven't played Data Jack. I have a whole list here. I don't know if anyone uses sticky notes on Windows, but I have like a massive list that I'm just looking at now, and it's got Fjords on there, it's got Prometheus, Narcissus, which I played at Rezzed, which I think I told you about, and it was awesome. Just a whole load of free games, a whole load of games that people have given me, and I've started making another list of games that I want to play that aren't indie games necessarily, that I haven't played that I should have, kind of like the classics that everyone thinks of, and like really good games that so I've got a list of games here called Games Josh Should Have Played But Hasn't, which includes Dark Souls, which I have played technically, but only for about 15 minutes, and then I gave up. Half-Life 1 and 2, Witcher 2, To the Moon, Amnesia, Lone Survivor, the original Doom, which I have played, but again, I never completed it. System Shock 2, Jade Empire, Mirror's Edge, Psychonauts, Knights of the Old Republic 2, VVV, Planescape Torment, that kind of game. I'm making a list. I want to make Let's Plays of them, and kind of like a blind Let's Play, because that's kind of my favourite kind of Let's Play, where people just go, what the hell is going on? And then the moments where stuff happens, and then their mind is blown, or twists happen, and that's cool to me. But I kind of want to keep my channel all about indie games. So what I think I'll do is start streaming them as like contiguous parts. Contiguous? I guess that makes sense. I'm not very good at using the English language. And I think I'll probably start with Lone Survivor. I want to stream more, as I've said. I constantly say I want to stream more. I do have the time, I just don't use it for streaming. I use it for other stuff, like, why is my face so fuzzy? Whatever. I'm sure you can hear me fine, so that's the important thing, right? Yeah. So hopefully I'll be able to stream. Oh, actually, Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'm stuck between Lone Survivor, which is a horror game, which I'm not overly crazy about horror games. Knights of the Old Republic 2, because I absolutely fucking love Knights of the Old Republic 1. It was an amazing game, and by all accounts, KOTOR 2 is as well. Just because it wasn't finished properly and was made by a different team doesn't mean it was a bad game. It's just... yeah. Either of those two, I will put up like stream announcement videos and tweets. If you're not following me on Twitter, it's @GamingFTL. I tweet about all sorts of rubbish. I tweet about the food I'm eating. I tweet about things that are happening in the indie community, like events and game jams and people and games and games and games and games and games and articles and things. Just so many things. What I'm doing, normally I tweet about when I'm traveling to events and things like that. So if you haven't followed me there, please do. Yeah, just to find out what I'm doing. I also kind of want to get back into scrolls, maybe stream some more of that. It's difficult. It's one of those difficult things. I'm like, so many things that I want to get done, and I'm like working on writing articles for thegamejar.com and just so many awesome things that I want to get done that kind of get taken over by, like, the primary thing now that I want to keep doing is the channel. I like my videos. I do want to kind of making them slightly more different, because there are a lot of first impression videos out there. I'll admit, there are tons, so many. So I'm spending a lot of time thinking about how to make mine a little bit different, which is difficult. Originality doesn't exist anymore, so really, I'm probably just going to end up stealing someone else's idea. No, I won't do that. Honest, I won't do that. Yeah. I'll think of a way to make my stuff different, which is one of the fun things about making stuff. So I hope you've had a nice week. I'm very close to 500 subscribers, so the Q&A video will happen when that number hits 500. I've got a few questions lined up, which is really awesome. People have offered, like my friends have offered questions, and if you have a question as well, please do ask in the comments or Twitter or email or whatever, and I will most likely answer it. So yeah, have a nice week, do awesome stuff, play awesome games, and I will see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow in the devlog. Bye.